Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa.
Hi, sir. Good evening, or good afternoon. First of all, sir, congratulations kasi finally lumusot na rin ito, and also to Congresswoman Janet Garin. But my question, sir, is not related to the just concluded divorce bill, the passage of divorce bill, but equally controversial bill, sir, the economic chacha. Pwede ho ba ako magtanong doon, sir? Kasi from your, coming from you, what is the benefits of the economic chacha that the House passed? The House passed. And are you optimistic sa new leadership of the Senate na finally uusad na rin ito, sir?
Itong usapin sa chacha ay tapos na sa mababang kapulungan. And I have said my piece then. And it's always possible that a change in leadership will also enhance the chances of charter change. But let us wait and see. Let the developments unfold in the Senate, because the House has already approved the Chacha resolution.
What about you, ma'am, Congresswoman Janet, ma'am?
Well, on the part of the proposed economic chacha, narinig nyo naman, I was very supportive of it. At yun nga, kung ipagdudugtong-dugtong mo lahat, ang benepisyo nun ay para sa bawat pamilyang Pilipino. No? Especially with all the challenges. Alam naman natin, Manong Edsel has been in government for a very long time. Ang dami nating gustong gawin, pero tila nakakahon ang ating konstitusyon. Kaya hindi makagalaw. No? Siguro if I may go back to a veteran legislator, Congressman Edsel Lagman can actually see the good intention of the economic chacha. Kasi di ba, Manong Edsel, pag nakakahon masyado at walang flexibility, it becomes very difficult for the government to respond, especially if the need arises.
Well, nasabi ko na yung kailangan kong sabihin tungkol dito, at kami maghihintay ng developments. At wag na muna ninyo kong ikahon dito sa usapin na to. But I will be reciprocating the leadership for allowing a conscience vote on the absolute divorce bill. At ako'y nagpapasalamat din sa majority leader namin na tinupad niya yung sa kanyang commitment. Bago tayo mag-adjourn, sinidi, ngayon hapon, ngayong gabi, ay babasahin on second and third reading yung absolute divorce bill. Nagpapasalamat din ako sa mga maraming co-authors kapares ni Janet na tumulong dito sa ating advokasya. At doon sa mga karami-raming mga women advocates na talagang rallied behind us for the passage of this measure, at araw-araw na doon sa gallery minamasdan ang development ng absolute divorce bill. At sa akin staff at sa chairman ng Committee on Population and Family Relations, yung staff namin doon, ay lahat sila pinapasalamatan ko.
Good afternoon.
Sir, last na lang, sir. Again, balik ko lang, sir. Pasensya na, sir, doon sa Chacha. What is your personal take on this issue, sir? Would it be voting jointly or voting separately?
Well, that issue is not resolved in the Constitution. The Constitution is ambiguous. It is possible that that issue of joint or separate voting will go to the Supreme Court for a final decision. But I would like to mention that iba yung trabaho ng Kongreso. Sapagkat yung sa Kongreso, kami ay nagli-legislate ng batas. Iba rin yung trabaho ng Constituent Assembly na magpo-propose ng amendments to the Constitution. Kaya doon natin makikita yung pagkaiba, whether it is joint or separate. Palagay ko, hindi ito matatapos ang debating ito among us, among senators and congressmen. Baka umabot sa Korte Suprema.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, sa Kong, bakit niyo po nasabi na paborable sa divorce bill yung bagong Senate leadership? May kinalaman ba to doon sa mga naging marriage ng ilang mga senador or yung mga positions nila?
Wala akong alam tungkol dyan sa private lives of our senators. I would like that, I believe that this will be discussed, debated, and decided by the Senate on its merits. Walang personal agenda. Kapares din dito sa mababang kapulungan. Walang personal agenda yung bumoto for or yung bumoto against the bill.
Kung habol ko lang po. Pagka hindi po ba lumusot sa Senate ngayon, do you think mas lulusot yung divorce bill kung unicameral na?
Hindi ko iniisip yun. Ang iniisip ko lulusot sa Senado. And I am confident this will become a law before the end of the 19th Congress.
Hingi lang po ng may plano po ba ang LP na makipag-alliance para sa midterm? Makipag-alliance po sa ibang parties para sa midterm.
Merong mga kindred political parties na may alliance na ang LP. Doon sa bagong partido ni former Senator Bam Aquino, meron kaming alliance. At we are certain to field our senatorial slate. Baka hindi kompleto because we should not overextend our limited resources, but definitely we are filing credible and experienced list of candidates for the 2025 elections, which will be determining what would happen in 2028.
Sir, habol ko lang. Yung alliances, are you also looking at possible yung sa partido ni President Marcos and yung sa Lakas CMD, or medyo far-fetched po ba yun?
Mukhang magkaiba ang prinsipyo ng LP doon sa ibang partido na hindi kami allied. But, options are open. But definitely, we will have to contend with our basic tenets and principles as a political party.
Last question na lang po from my end. Before po si Senator Raul Roco, the late Senator Raul Roco was conferred as an honorary woman because of her pro-woman achievements and bills. Kong, are you ready po ba na matawag din po na honorary woman because of your previous of your laws na pinasa, like yung RH bill and itong ang absolute divorce bill, if mapasa ito sa Senado?
Well, hindi ko decision yan. Decision yan ng mga real women. And itong tinatawag natin na mga advocates for gender equality and equity. Sa kanilang decision yan. hindi sa akin.
So you'll be an honorary woman, Manong Edsel. Ang tanong nga niya is, are you amenable kapag ikaw ay ginawang honorary woman?
Oh, definitely. I would be happy. But, that is not my decision. That would depend on those who would bestow that honor to me.
And actually, being supportive of women issues does not make you less of a man.
Well, that is definitely correct. At maraming nagtatanong sa akin, bakit itong divorce bill ay tinutulak ko na ito kailangan yata mga kababaihan ang maglilid nito. Simple lamang yan. Matagal na ang advokasya ko on human rights. At yung divorce has human rights implications. Kaya ito ay patuloy lang ng advocacy ko for human rights. Also, it is similar to my advocacy sa reproductive health because yung reproductive health ay human rights. Bago tayo matapos, uulitin ko ang pagpasalamat ko sa leadership of the House under Speaker Martin Romualdez na binigyan ng daan itong aming panukala at pinahintulutan yung mga kasama na mag-conscience vote.
Ako na lang muna magtatanong, no? So Manong Edsel, this is not self-serving, but can you say that this is really a working Congress and a working administration?
Well, as far as the House is concerned, that is no question. It is working. And as reported by the Speaker, we have 100% accomplishment with respect to the priority measures of the present administration.
Habol ko lang po ulit sa Chacha, sorry po. Kung sakali po bang ipasa ng Senate yung Chacha tapos matapos sa BICAM, will you be supportive po of Chacha?
Depende kung ano ang linalaman ng mga provision.
Yung economic provisions lang po.
Depende rin kung anong mga economic provisions na doon. Ito ba sa edukasyon? Sa public utilities?
Advertising.
O sa advertising? Depende ho. Depende. Yung tatlong yun, depende. Pero sa edukasyon, palagay ko, meron tayong reservation doon. Sa advertisement, hindi naman kailangan na. The frontiers are wide open sa advertising. Ang public utilities lang ang pag-uusapan natin. At meron ng batas ngayon na yung requirement ay iniba na pagka yung public service and public utility iniba yung definition. Nakasalang yan sa Korte Suprema. Hinintay natin yung decision dyan tungkol sa kung tama ba o hindi. At kung ang sabi ng Korte Suprema, hindi constitutional yung batas, then we will have to go to the amendment of the Constitution tungkol sa public utilities.
May hulanong salita na ang ibig sabihin dito ay ang pagkakaisa. Bunyog Party List. Halika na, Bunyog Party List ka na. Halika na, Bunyog Party List ka na.
Sa susunod, ang atinang suportahan, Bunyog Party List, nagtataguyod ng katotohanan, lumalaban para sa bayan.
Bunyog, halika na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog, bunyog.